most of you are gonna blow up on this workout. And it's not because it's too hard. It's because you're gonna pace it wrong from the very first set. This workout looks simple, wall balls and box work. But if you don't respect the volume early, it will absolutely bury you in the middle rounds. I've done workouts like this at the games, different competitions, and I can tell you exactly where this one goes sideways. If you're a masters athlete, or really anyone over 35 trying to stay competitive, this matters even more because this isn't just about fitness. It's about managing fatigue, managing your legs, and controlling your breathing so your heart rate doesn't run away from you. Let's look at 26.1. You've got 12 minutes, 20 wall balls, 18 box jump overs, 30 wall balls, 18 box jump overs, 40 wall balls, 18 step overs while you're holding the wall ball, 66 wall balls, 18 step overs, and then you work your way down the pyramid. Simple on paper, but this is not a simple workout. This is a leg fatigue and breathing test disguised as a couplet. The wall balls load your quads, load up your lungs. The box work spikes your heart rate. And if you don't control both of those early, you're gonna feel great for about 3 minutes, and then everything's gonna start to fall apart. Let me save you from a bad score right now. First, going unbroken too long early. No one cares if you go unbroken on the set of 20 or on the set of 30. If you redline there, you're gonna pay for it huge in the set of 40 and 66. Second, treating the box like it's recovery. It's not. If you rush the box, your heart rate spikes and your wall balls immediately start to suffer. Third, no plan for the 66. If you get there and just wing it, you're done. You're done. That set needs to be decided before you even pick up the ball. If you're trying to put up a strong score, this is about control early and execution late. 20, think smooth, unbroken, controlled, breathing. 30, same idea, maybe a quick break or two if needed. 40, this is where you start managing fatigue. 2 or 3 planned breaks in this set. 66, you already know your sets before you start. This might be 15s, might be 12s, it might be 11s, it might be 6s, but don't guess. Go in there with a plan and maybe have one backup plan. For me, I'm thinking sets of 11 with a backup plan of sets of 6. Your goal is not to win the early rounds. Your goal is to arrive at the 66 in control so you can actually work. If your goal is to get deep into this workout, this is all about sustainability. Break early even if you feel good. Slow down on the box jump overs sooner than you think, and stay consistent. This workout rewards the athlete who never falls apart. This is where your score actually gets made. First, your breathing has to be intentional. You should be finding a rhythm. Inhale as the ball comes down, exhale as you throw on every rep. If your breathing is random, your heart rate is going to spike. It's gonna be all over the place. Second, use the ball to your advantage. Catch it on the way down, flow straight into your squat. Don't catch it high and then drop. That's just wasted energy, wasted time. Third, relax your arms. As soon as you release the ball, let your arms go loose for a split second. If you stay tense the whole time, your shoulders, maybe even your grip, are going to fatigue way faster than they should. Fourth, set your feet. Pick a spot on the floor and hit it every time. You don't want to be adjusting your foot position on every rep of the wall balls. Those small energy leaks add up fast. So maybe even mark a spot on the floor where you're going to stand for your wall balls. Practice a few beforehand so you know exactly where to be. On the box, this is all about rhythm. Find a cadence you can sustain. Not too fast, not too slow, just steady. If you come out too aggressive, your heart rate spikes and your next set of wall balls falls apart. And when you get to step overs, commit to a pace and stick to it. No surging, no hesitation. Your transitions should feel controlled, not rushed. You're not sprinting to the ball. You're also not standing there staring at it. Think one breath, then move. That's it. No hesitations, breath, and go. One small thing most people won't think about. Your wall balls are gonna get slippery from those step overs, whether you hold it on your shoulder or you bear hug it. Have a towel nearby. And do a quick wipe down of the wall ball before you do the set of 66, maybe before you do the set of 40. Because the last thing you want is to lose control of the ball in the middle of your set because it's too slippery. Think about this workout in 3 phases. Phase 1, your sets of 20 and 30 wall balls. You should feel like you're holding back here a little bit. If you feel amazing here, that's great. Phase 2, the 40. Now it starts to bite. Stay disciplined, take your breaks, but keep them brief. Find the rhythm in your breathing while you take a quick break, back up and go. Phase 3, the 66 and beyond. This is where your score is going to get decided. It's where most people will fall apart or separate. So have that plan for your 66, stick to it. I mean, like a machine, you're just going to be chipping away. Let's set some expectations. Top athletes in the world are going to finish this maybe like Colton Mertens or deep into those final rounds. But Masters athletes, competitive athletes, I think you're going to get through the 66, maybe deep into the 40s, maybe even into the box jump overs after 40. But that's going to be kind of where we land. The fittest of the youngest of the youngest are going to be maybe in that last set of 20 wall balls. But watching those athletes during the announcement, ooh, that's a dose of reality when you see those guys not finishing. Most athletes probably going to show up in the 66, maybe in the 40s. And just to be clear, if you get into the 40s, I think that's a solid effort. I'm obviously going to do the workout and I will report back on how I do. I'll record the entire thing and share it with you here on YouTube. Let's talk about whether you should redo this workout or not, because a lot of people are going to get this wrong. Don't redo just because you feel like you could have done better. That's a trap. That's something we always feel. You redo this if you made a clear mistake. If you came out way too hot, blew up early, had no plan for the 66, or just didn't execute what you're capable of. But if you paced it well, stayed in control, and that's what you had, that's your fitness right now. That's okay. And chasing a few extra reps at the cost of beating yourself into the ground, especially as a Masters athlete, not a smart trade. Get back to training. Think bigger picture, always. This is just week 1. If you remember nothing else from this, don't win the first 2 rounds and lose the workout. Control your breathing, have a plan for the 66 before you start, and that's how you get a good score here. When you finish the workout, drop your score in the comments. I want to see how you did, especially Masters athletes. And tell me, are you one and done or are you taking another shot? If this video was helpful, let me know. Subscribe, leave a comment. I want to hear from you. I love getting feedback. I'll be back next week breaking down 26.2, of course, and stay tuned. I will be posting the entire 26.1 effort that I do technically when I'm recording this tomorrow night, Friday Night Lights. I'm excited for the CrossFit Open to start. The 2026 CrossFit season kicking off. Let's go. Have a great time. As always, your best days are ahead of you. Get bolder, not older. Let's go.
They say performance has an expiration date. But what if they're wrong? No matter where you start, the goal's the same. To be better, stronger, wiser, bolder. We're here for the relentless. Those that don't back down, don't compromise, and don't quit. This is training for Masters athletes by Masters athletes with a community that holds you steady. So say goodbye to random workouts, because whether you're stepping into following a program for the first time or stepping onto the podium, your journey starts here.